Science and discovery, pattern spotters on the playground. On the sun-kissed playground of Maplewood Elementary, the after-lunch recess bustled with laughter and playful energy. 6-year-old Max spotted his friends Emily and Oliver, huddled together near the swings, eagerly discussing something. Max approached his friends and asked, "What are you two up to?" They glanced at each other before Emily whispered, "We're going on a secret pattern adventure." Intrigued, Max agreed to join them. The group scanned the playground, their eyes widening as they spotted patterns hidden all around, from the zigzagging slide to the roundabouts in neat rows. "Let's start with the seesaw," suggested Oliver. The children hopped onto the seesaw and began to count in unison, 1, 2, 3. As they jumped up, they noticed that the playground's colorful structures formed a pattern in the shape of a star. Excited, they decided to find more patterns. The group dashed across the playground, their eyes scanning for more patterns. Emily spotted a repeating pattern on the jungle gym. 3 red triangles followed by 2 blue squares. Max and Oliver, impressed, agreed that it was an impressive find. The friends gathered in a quiet corner to share their discoveries. "I found more patterns on the monkey bars," Emily explained, showing her group an image of interlocking circles on the equipment. Max and Oliver nodded in agreement as they shared their own findings: a striped pattern on the slide and a diagonal line on the swing set. The group continued to search for more patterns around the playground, from the shapes of the swings to the way the sandboxes were arranged. As they worked together, they began to notice patterns in numbers too, like counting the number of steps leading up to the slide or noticing that there were always 5 children on each swing. As the afternoon sun began to dip below the horizon, Max, Emily, and Oliver reluctantly agreed that it was time to go home. They spent the rest of their walk discussing their plan for a pattern-spotting adventure at the local park the next day. "I can't wait!" exclaimed Emily. The trio waved goodbye to the playground, already excited for their next adventure. They knew that patterns were all around them, in nature, in numbers, and even in movement, and they couldn't wait to discover more. The following day, Max, Emily, and Oliver arrived bright and early at the park, eager to continue their pattern-spotting adventure. As they explored, they began to notice patterns in the trees, repeating branches creating a zigzagging canopy overhead. The group made their way to the park pond, where they noticed a fascinating pattern. The ducks were swimming in neat rows, with one lead duck setting the pace. "Wow," marveled Max. "I never thought about patterns in movement before." As the sun began to set, Max, Emily, and Oliver sat down on a park bench, still buzzing with excitement about their discoveries. They had found so many patterns around the park, in the playground equipment, in the trees, and even in the movements of the animals. "We've got to show these patterns to our class tomorrow," said Emily, already planning ahead.